Hey guys, it's another week of Top Decks, and you might be wondering, hey, where's Kelvin? Well, I'm doing this one at home by myself today because I'm stuck in isolation because I have COVID, right? It's been pretty shit these past few weeks. You know, going to the hospital again, losing my car because it had a car crash. If you want to see all that stuff, it's in the VOD, the BSF Sydney vlog that I released yesterday, which was great because I had a lot of time to do it. But then, yeah, I got COVID over the weekend, so now I'm in isolation for like 7 days, and then we'll see what happens. All right, because that's what the laws are. Yeah, I have to follow the rules. Overall, it's actually been not that bad. I've been improving. It feels like I do kind of run out of breath if I talk for too long. Unfortunately, VG Top Decks is, you do talk a lot, but hey, luckily for me this week, it's a bit shorter, right? No more BSF to worry about. Basically, everyone is in chill mode until like at least next Friday when the new trial decks get released. And then in August, like early August, first week of August-ish, that's when the new set comes out, and that will probably be hype. But apart from that, this is just the chill stuff. The only thing that's really changed is the new ban list that's actually shaken the meta a bit. And also, tomorrow, the Ragnarok gets released for English. So if you're hyped for that, then yeah, get hyped for it. Otherwise, probably not much changes. But let's kind of get started. Let's kind of look at the changes. There's a lot of decks everywhere. That's just the gist of it. We have a few Nirvanas as always this week. This one, we would have seen a bunch of them already. This is just your normal high rarity Nirvana, followed by another one. Well, this one is just like, is this high? Let's move on. Let's move on to the next Nirvana. There's no more Nirvana list. But Overlord, hey. Overlord's gotten a bit more popular this week. I think has the new PR come out this week or a couple of weeks ago? I'm not 100% sure. But I now know that, yeah, the PR is out. This is the guy. I've been looking at him. It's good. It works it's good, right? It makes it so you just, instead of discarding 2 cards for the end, you discard 1. If you just discard him, he counts as 2, right? So that's pretty good. Also, he comes out and able to like boost, and it becomes it basically does everything an Overlord deck wants. You can see a lot of these new decks are running a bunch of him, right? A bunch of him. This guy's running 3. I actually don't know the price for him. I think it'll be quite high. Another one, this one's running 4, right? And here we see another guy running 4. So that is quite a few Overlords this week, and they're all running a lot of these new PRs. Next we have is Bavs. So here, the Festival Collection Bavs it still comes up. This person's running 3 of the new effect heals, which is pretty crazy. A lot of healing, right? Lots of healing, but apart from that, it's the rest of the engine still looks quite similar. Not running. It doesn't look like he's running any of the grade 3 that pops out. Just running more like of the grade 2s and 1s. It seems that can gain more power. You just go run rush, right? Run rush hard. And then you got Illusion here, ended up taking 3rd with Bavs at Gamers Guild Arizona, still working out the ratios on some of the cards, but I'm happy with how the new festival cards are performing. And here it is. Looks like just everyone just moved on, you know, from the double equip grade 3, because there's just better cards to run. And the festival collection cards are, of course, actually really good. So trust 100% to all you guys, all the Bavs players. Doing well, good stuff. We have one Tamayura this week from Japan. Basically pretty similar to all the Tamayuras you've seen, so very cool, right? Nice to just see it still popping around. Bruce. Hey, we've seen some of the new Bruce support. It's actually looking quite interesting. Not everything is limited behind Final Rush anymore. This one still is, right? This one still is running the grade 4 Bruce. And then here is Transfam Vanguard. Top locals again last week. Forgot to post the deck. Went 3-0. No changes yet, and we haven't gotten festival collection in yet. So okay, that's fine. That's fine. The only thing you change like Megan's. That's pretty much it. So congratulations, good job. Then we had 2 Barrows. Okay, so Barrows Japanese Barrow here running the unicorn. That's like the Dimension Creeper unicorn. Actually running it in the ride. This is actually quite smart because you're always going to ride it. So you might as well, if you run it, you can put it in there and you'll blast it for soul charge too. So that's actually this is pretty funny. This is actually pretty cool. Right. Nice small little innovation. Yep. And then the other one here, we see just running the more traditional build, actually running none of the unicorns at all. Just the good cards, and then, yeah, that's it. Pretty normal stuff. And here we finally have some Greedon again. We saw this rise up when JP Greedon got their festival collection, and we saw the owl, and I think the Dauphin, I think it's like an elephant, really coming back into play. This is from Derek Dow in Western Cardfight Vanguard Western Australia. This was not him though. This was Fu Nguyen who brought this deck to first place. Also running 3 of the old order. I think it's like Crawl You Insects, right? It's pretty interesting. Finally taking a win, right? So good to see it. Festival collection gets released. Greedon starts doing well. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Second place was Raiden Taylor with Flagberg. You see people, they're moving with the inlet pulses, right? Magnolia, see you later, buddy. Flagberg is the new cool, maybe even Rorowa, right? And then third was Brian Chan with Thavis. This is a trio deck format, so I think people just bring whatever they want to play and then just play. So here's a premium deck. Cool. Luckily, you only came third place, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, you're the first, you're last. That's how it is. And we got Chajix with Steam Maiden. So yeah, here's Steam Maiden. This is V. So yeah, a bit of everything, right? A bit of everything. We got like the 2 standards, and then we got the premium and the V. Yeah, but the Steam Maiden again. I remember this was popping up really cool. Were they running? I think they were allowed to run proxy, so the new clan collection stuff. So yeah, they got the Uluru there. So pretty nice. And then again, we had another one from Gavin Schade. Managed to win my locals at Fat Cats Gaming this week with my main man, Greedon. Love combining Dauphin and Crawl You Insect. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that makes, we saw the Crawl You Insects run as well, but again, just the new festival collection sport. And this deck be performing way better, especially at the local level, right? Where you want to have some fun. Then we also had one Kheios this week with Mr. Tanks, first place. Grand J Games Casual Tournament. Committing early proves strong, being able to go 2-lane turns into 4 attack turn 3. Yeah, okay. That's is that another Kheios? Right, we've seen a few Kheioses. This is another one. People doing that Kheios challenge, but Mr. Tanks able to take it home. So congratulations, mate. Now let's kind of look at what's happened to Bastion. Right, Bastion used to have a lot of rep in Japan. Nowadays, not so much, ever since the hit. But we see the adaptations here. No Dark Strain in this deck. This guy was a huge fan. Look at that. 4 SSR Bastion, yeah? But yeah, we see no of the Dark Strain, just committing all to the order, and that's pretty much it. The rest of the deck still kind of still kind of, I guess he's running 7 draws, which is actually very high as well. That's a bit weird, but yeah, okay. It's crazy. And then another Japanese list here. This one is committing just like the 3 orders with just 1 cometh. But yeah, that's kind of the big change. This has just kind of been the big obvious change that everyone's been doing. And then here is Astristan's VG. I was unable to read the message because it was in, I think it's Spanish. I don't know it too much. But yeah, they posted a Bastion deck, and this one is running not even the order. Not even the order. So pretty crazy. All right, pretty cool. Next we have 2 Hexaorbs by the same person. Spoilers. This was at Legacy Vanguard. This was posted by New York Cardfight at Legacy Vanguard. Won by Vaughn playing Hexaorb. This was Hexa, how long will our good fortune last? Is the comment. So yeah, we've seen it's basically the one Hexaorb guy from New York that keeps on winning locals. So he's just been being consistent is the correct way to say it. But yeah, this is the Hexaorb deck. Second was Jet with Bavsagra. Third was Raymond with Rorowa. And fourth was Ollie with MLB. Right? And then 2 days later, it seems, at Silk Road Gaming, Vaughn won again. And just comment here is these 3 fronts are really frustrating. Did he change the build? It's just, no, he's just been keeping the fronts, right? I guess he wants to change to crits or something, but he can't, because you can't. It's D. You can't change, you can't run more crits. Right. Second was Raymond with Rorowa, and then third was Curly Haired Hero with Baromagnes, and fourth was Ollie with MLB. So congratulations, guys. But you know, maybe you gotta take the Hexaorb down, man. Can't let it win too long, right? Someone else needs to reign supreme. Give it a shot, guys. Next we have is the Phantom Blaster Overlord. Ever since its kind of PRs got released, this thing's really just been popping off. And ever since Bastion also got nerfed, people have been jumping on what's the next deck that I want to play in at least the Keta area, and PBO has just been doing pretty well. Alright, so we have quite a few PBO lists this week as well. But yeah, most of them from Japan, because either they're running the PR, they're not like this person's just running the Drilling Angel. But yeah, 4 PR here. It continues. Then we have Ryan Kai. Malaysia Card5 Vanguard, VMC Vanguard Master Cup, so yeah, VMC tournament at Penang. Champion was the one and only Ryan Kai. Look at him. Look at that handsome man playing Phantom Blaster Overlord. Second was Yung Seng with Gravidia, and then third place was Anson Lowe with Gravidia as well. So we can take a look at the decks. Ryan Kai deck right here. Phantom Blaster Overlord deck. Very, very cool. Is he even running the... He's not even running the PR. So again, if you want a deck that works, you want to chill out for PRs, well, this is one of those decks. Go take a look at Ryan Kai's list, and you might be able to win a VMC as well, right? Then second place was the Gravidia. Gravidia is just so popular, right? Yung Seng's Gravidia list. Gravidia, we've been seeing it so popular. It works. That's basically it. And then third was Anson Lowe with Gravidia again, right? This one is actually a pure build of Gravidia, so still, that still works. It's all about the meteors, right? It's all about that board wipe and that pressure. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. Then more PBOs. We got Yusei 63 Vanguard. Wow, again, first place in shop tournament with PBO undefeated. So English PBO, right? And then this one's running the ease rods, right? I think a lot of the English ones still stick with ease rods. I'm wondering, like, what did Ryan run the ease rods? I think ease rods have basically just been gone in like in the eastern builds, but in the west it's still around. So he ran lag range. Yeah, like we see. Here's another one. Infamous Zero. Thank you, Outer Orange, for hosting this incredibly fun event. This being my first tournament was an amazing experience. My current list is here, though. Nanoful should be Drilling Angels, but I don't have yet. So this is again, we see those 2 ease rods, and then Card Fight Vanguard Malaga. So first place was Rakto with PBO, second was Alberto with Bastion Prime, and third was Samara with Zorga. And then here we get to see it. So the PBO list here again, right? Drilling Angels, very, very important. But then we got the Bastion and the Zorga list. So very, very nice. And then lastly of the PBOs, we got Outer Orange 4-1 with the homie PBO. I've been testing this for quite a while now. I'm really enjoying it. The deck can be such a monster. Thanks Frad CFV for getting me this deck. So there it is. So running the 2 of the Maples as well. Still got the Drilling Angel because it's just a great card. And then the 4 Ease Rod Angels. So pretty crazy. Also, just how's the distribution? So 4 PBOs and 3 PBDs. So yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Congratulations. Next we have is 1 MLB. So the 1 lonesome MLB. Not as popular as the other decks, but hey, you get one in a while, right? You get one, especially now that some of the more power decks are gone. Hey, maybe this is fine, right? Maybe this is fine. Maybe this is enough. Then we have some Thegreas, right? Thegrea really, again, right? Feels like the Bastion overflow. So actually running a full set of Thegreas though. I know a lot of people would like skimp on like the white Thegrea here because they can get away with it, but this person just decided to just keep them all. So that's pretty cool. Then here we see, is there any people like to run the is it Frittata? I actually don't know the exact name, but she gives an extra drive check if you've personalized this turn. It's like a CB2. So you're gonna just add more pressure to your Vanguard attacks, which is very, very nice. And then this is the last Thegrea list here from Blaken. When 3-0 at my locals Gamers Guild, with Bastion Light. Right, I guess this is just what people regard, you know, as Thegrea is Bastion Light, and when Bastion's gone, then maybe they're about the same power level. Last round came down to 1 card left in deck. The new decks from set 5 feel refreshing from grade 4 meta outlooks. That is true, right? That is true. That, you know, once you go grade 4, you kind of just feel like you want to stick at grade 4, but you know, going back to grade 3, the grade 3 decks can be quite fun, right? Because the grade 4 decks can be quite like linear. If you think about it, you know, just go to grade 4, does just one thing, and unless it's Magnolia, then it kind of does 2 things, draws a bunch of cards and multi-attacks. Yeah, that's not really that existent anymore, at least in the JVC. So moving on to the Magnolias, we had a couple of Magnolia. We had a few Magnolias this week, right? We had 1, I think, from Japan, and then we had a few from the West. So this is the Japanese list. We can see that there's no Inlet Pulse because you cannot run them. In fact, they've put in some of the old Zorga support. Goes into Soul, I think, and counter charges as well. You know, Panthera's still around, but yeah, just taking out the Inlet Pulse already. People still probably thinking out what to play, but I think a lot of people have moved on. It's just the unfortunate truth. Then we had this Ascartians final tournament of the circuit, 2021 to 2022. First place was grade 4 Magnolia, right? So we've seen this, the Zorgnolia. Yeah, it's very, very good. Second was Bavs Sagra, and then third was Thegrea. Pretty nice. Congratulations. And then we had New York Card Fight again. Sunday's winner at Card Quest Inc. was Brian with Magnolia. Overtriggers a fair balance. Yes, maybe. Congratulations. Second was Jinning with Zorga. Third was Jason with Snow, and then fourth was Janelle with Magnolia as well. You gotta get your money's worth, man. You gotta play more of this deck before it's gone. Yeah, and I think it's gone very, very soon because BRO's next week. Oh yeah, BRO's next week. So yeah, be careful, boys. And then Narkin decided to rebuild grade 3 Magnolia and ended up getting 3rd place at my locals. Rotting Usurp Dragon MVP. Yeah, so we see the Rorowa Magnolia. Just grade 3 Magnolia. So yeah, alright. It's pretty cool. The next you have is Zorga. So we've seen quite a few Zorga lists, right? It'll be interesting to see how it progresses. This is a Japanese Zorga, but we have English Zorgas now. We got Commander Jaime here. Locals top 3 was Zorga, was him himself with Zorga, looking at the Bling Zorga as well. Then second was Pure Light from Mondo, and then third was Diego's Magnolia as well. So pretty cool. Then next is we have Wolfram 3rd place at DZ. First in Swiss as well. Another just green, red Zorga. Yeah, red Zorga. And then last of the Zorgas this week is Aaron 508Z. So just went undefeated at locals with Zorga at Darkwater Games. And then this again, another red Zorga. So today, this week's flavor of the week, pretty much our Zorga flavor of the week is red Zorga. No blue Zorgas showing up, which is quite unfortunate. Yeah. We had some Flagberg lists. So this is like Rorowa Flagberg with the new PR. But again, you know, we've been talking about only 3 Inlet Pulse. 3 Inlet Pulse? Really? I feel like in a Flagberg deck you'd run 4 Inlet Pulse, but I guess the new PR is just that good, right? Maybe just that good. And then we had another Zorgnolia list here. This guy's doing it right. He's got the 4 Flag Inlet Pulse, but only 1 of the PR. Actually only running 1 of the PR. This one is just, again, running like the Zorgnolia list. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. And here we had another Japanese list as well. Flagberg, PR, Inlet Pulse. This is basically like the 3 that you see right now, right? The big 3. And then we had Derek Dow again. Jason Trong with 1st place with Flagberg. I know a lot of people have been just trying out Flagberg because they want to figure out what the next best Stoicheia deck is at least. And then 2nd place was Derek Dow himself with PBO. PBO, yeah, he's got the Drilling Angel and all that. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. We actually had Rorowas this week. Would you believe that? This is from Estrus Stands at VG again. Again, unfortunately, I wasn't able to read the comments, but hey, it's a Rorowa list. that apparently did well. So it's nice. It's nice. I don't really see anything too gimmicky about this deck. You know, make tokens, use tokens. But I know a lot of people just been splashing things in this, so it'd be interesting to see. We had another Rorowa list as well. This was from Nerf Detain Shkla. Interesting. But yeah, this is another Rorowa list, but you can see the Endla pulses have gone in and it can utilize it. So that's kind of Rorowa's for now. Nothing really too game breaking, but at least we're seeing it. It's like the first time in like a long number of weeks, that's for sure. Right, we've seen more Kheios than I think than we've seen Rorowa. Next we have is the Seraphs. So Seraph Snow, it's kind of the same stuff. I feel like more people would play this deck, but maybe they just don't want to bring it to locals because it's kind of unfun to play again. It's getting some really sick support as well. Here another quite straightforward list, and then another one. Yeah, nothing really too out of the. I see people run the Festival Election Grade 3. I'm not a huge fan. Sure, it's powerful, but it is still kind of reliant on other factors. And then here we go. We have just another pretty straightforward Seraph Snow list as well. And the New York card fight, Saturday's win at Fordham Commons was Jason with Snow. So there we go. Right, there we go. It's English Pure Light. Second place was Admiral with Zig with Celestial. Third was Admiral with Flagberg, and then fourth was Master Kheios with Gravidia. Right, so pretty cool. Then we had some Orfist. Again, Orfist is kind of gated behind like your new cards plus a PR. So they'll need to print that one out, man. They're definitely gonna need to print that PR out. And then Shiki, first place at Mola Hobby Shop in Indonesia with Orfist Regis. Yeah, there it is. So Orfist Regis. This is English though. This is actually an English build. So again, if you don't have the alt PR, you can still beat it. You can still play it. Still build it and give it a try. So very, very nice. Good stuff. Gravidia. There are so many Gravidias this week. This is actually the most popular deck. I feel like most people jumped onto this deck just because it just works, right? It just works. It's very safe. Unfortunately, some of the quality for these cards look really bad. This one looks really, really good though. Looks really, really good. And here's more, right? More. We got a lot of these. This one is, yeah, just more Gravidia, Gravidia World. It'll be a mix between Gravidia and Gravidia World. Just depends what people like to play. Here's Rushia. I think, yeah, it's Rushia. So very, very green version of the build. And then here we have Outer Orange. Top 8 breakdown for PL Tournament. Thanks for coming out. Was first place winners was Damn the Manowski with Gravidia. Second was Infamous Zero with PBO. And third was Coker and TCG with Mag Token. And then you can see kind of the breakdown here. Basically, it's a bit of everything except for the 2 Magnolias. And then here is just the top 3. So first was Shin Enigma with Gravidia. Second was Infamous Zero with PBO. And third was Coker and TCG with Pure Light. And we're going to take a look at the quick sneak of the deck. Right, so Gravidia World here. Just a nice solid deck that I feel like a lot of people jumped onto. If they didn't like Magnolia, they would have jumped onto this deck. Second was Drilling Angels Late deck. So it feels like, if you look at here, there's no Drilling Angels. So they came, just didn't arrive. Just don't have it. Just don't have it. Then we had that Seraph Snow to kind of round it out. And you can see some of the Festival Collection cards here as well. You know, 3 of the new Grade 2 and 2 of the new Grade 3. But yeah, pretty nice. It's cool. It's cool. And then last was Dan. First place at the first Peels Crew remote fight with Gravidia World. So we just saw it just then. GG's to all. It was a fun experience. Thanks again to Outer Orange for hosting. So that's very, 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 very cool. All right, very cool. So here's the Gravidia list. But if you want the deck log code, right, you can just go check it out. The GQBH. GQBH. So now into the Lyrical Monasterio. We've got a bunch of Kairis as usual, right? This has pretty much been just Kairi and friends plus others. So here's like some of the Japanese Kairi builds. Another one here. And then another one. This one with the whale that we saw a few times. But hey, this one ain't Kairi. This is actually powerful, and we haven't really seen powerful at all for a very long time. Actually, I think we saw it like once or twice, and then it's here again. Just reason why it's just like not that powerful, you know. That's how it is. But hey, you do you, right? You do you. Play what you want. And then we have an Celestial one here. Actually, one of the good ride lines now. Before it used to be just like a, it used to be cool, you know, it used to be cool. But then, bam, actually good now. And then here's another one. This is the same. I think this is just the same guy. We've seen this guy for like a very long time now. Always the mat, always this deck. Very committed. And then here we had Pro. So he won locals this past weekend. Not much to say, but July 23rd in Atlanta, Georgia. Come out to Crow's Nest for the $600 premium tournament. Yo, go there. If you got nothing on, even if you do have something on, just cancel that. Go play some Vanguard. Maybe it's a premium tournament, so you won't be playing Kairi. Well, you could, but you might want to play something else. But yeah, go check that out. Good stuff, Crow. Then we had a Chemo as well, second place at the Grand J Games. Casual, white wing, black wing, chicken wing. Only would have went 3-0 if it wasn't for double miracle heal, ban heal trigger. That's sarcasm, by the way. Don't cancel me. Yeah, it's the OT first, guys. You gotta ban the OT first, yo. And then we have Rillian 7 to 18, fourth place. And my locals still missing 3 effect draws and 4 effect crits. They did not come up often, surprisingly. Yeah, Durant draws, right? Yeah, Durant draws, just run fronts, yo. Rylan, okay, so it's Rylan 7 to 18. All right, so good job, Rylan. Yeah, let's get those effect draws. You'll be good to go. All right, you'll be good to go. And then lastly, we had one Monster Strike. I haven't seen Monster Strike, but I think they're coming out with another set, so we'll probably see more of them. Might be seeing more of them. On to V, boy. Finally, we're seeing something. We're seeing the Gold Paladin Stampede, right? And this is what I want to see. One, I don't really play the Japanese format, so yeah, it becomes really toxic. Then I don't really have to deal with it. But then when everyone else sees it, then they'll go, "Oh wow, we really need to hit these." So that means maybe a better list for the next the next ban list, which is for BCS, which is the serious one. But here we see that Holy Shine Dragon I'm talking a lot about on. Only 3 of them. I think 3 of them is still fine, right? 3 of them with the 1 Personal. I know they run the 1 Bluish Flame as well. I like that. When I was thinking about it, I was going, hey, what happens to your Personal because of the damage on? At least you can search out just another guy. And that should be fine. That should be fine, like just an extra card that will... So you functionally still become like a Percival, not like a Super Percival, and then you still got the Gurguit core and all that. So very, everything works. It is how it is, right? But yeah, here's another one. This one is a much more Bluish Flame focused, which is fine. This is what the deck was intended for, right? But as long as you see those 4 Holy Shines, hey, you know, I'm happy. Mission accomplished, right? Here's another one. This is the much more meta one. The previous guy, yeah, he liked Bluish Flame. He was a Liberator boy. This guy, he's going in face, right? He's going hard, all right? This is 3 Holy Shine, one Prominence Glare, right? And then 4 Gurguit. Right, 4 Gurguit. That's just how it is. That's how it is. What about this one? Pen. Congratulations, Memorabilia Hobby Shop V Premium Tournament. Yeah, Gurguit, first place. That's it. There it is. Boom. This is English format, but hey, they should have hit there too, right? They should have hit at least personal there too, right? And then here we have the Astral Poets come in second. Yeah, and then third. What did that? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, a second runner-up was Night Rose. So okay, good stuff. And then after that, we had John Tan, fun deck to play with, win second place in local shop tournament. Sure is fun playing this deck, right? Pop it off hard, yeah. So here we have Lux from the Sentinel Games V Premium Tournament. This was a 3-man tournament, so it's like trios, pretty much. And only one of their decks could have VRs, apparently. And this is, they came first. So back-to-back first for V&P. Let's go. All right. So their deck, they ran prominent. This is Prominence Core, right? This is a how do you call it? You know, not a meta dog deck, right? You don't have the Gurguit, just a normal Prominence Core as they intended, right? They're like, holy shine, yeah, it should go into the bullish flames, and this is where it is. So there it is. We got the correct combo, the intended combo, right? And then they also took a Luard. Yo, there it is. This is this is the spicy one. Yeah, this ooh. Even the Charons, man, slow down. And then the third player played Benjamin. They played 7Cs, so another rising deck, I think. Yeah, that was piloted by Benjamin. So Benjamin, this is Lux, and then oh no, this is Lux, sorry, and then this is White Sin. So congratulations, guys, congratulations. And the next we have is Triple Sleeve TCG Joker. Won locals tonight 3-0 and played the Golden Boys. Managed to see, first of all 3 games. So that's definitely a game changer. Yeah, it is. It is a game changer. Yes, the markers are not in sleeves. That's a... Maybe you should sleeve them. Congratulations, Joker. We got GGG Rummy. So Gurguit to locals and went 2-1. Daihozan is this deck's natural enemy. So it's fine though. Just keep on going, alright? Keep on trucking. Get those Gurguit tops. Let Bushiroad know this is the deck. But yeah, congratulations, Rummy. And then now we have the Luard deck from Japan. This is just as you would expect. I think we've seen this a couple of times now. Slapping that Eldona, you get to go. You get to pop off now, right? So another top tier deck. And then Drizak, yeah, round of applause for Wizard Hats. Went 2-1 with Luard at local stay. Bricked in round 1, but brought it back. Yeah, it's fine. I think Luard is still pretty good. I think it's one of the more underrated decks right now. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Then we had a Nectar V Premium Weekly, second with OTT Witches. It's from Squashed Peas. This deck is ridiculously fun, and it's got me all the way back into OTT. Give me Fromage Reverse already. Yes, everyone is. I'm also waiting for Fromage. I don't know why I end up always playing OTT, but yeah. Congratulations with the Witches. And you know, Clan Collection can't come any quicker. Because they actually can't, you know, just gotta release it. It'll probably come slower actually, based on all the shipping problems. But yeah, cool, good job. And then we got Say So. Nectar's V Premium Casuals came third with Astropod, just crit your opponent to death. Also, deck came in high rarity when I bought it. That's good. That's true. You gotta crit your opponent. I played against Toby, and I was like, "Can you show me how to play Astropods?" And he triggered 5 crits in a row. So that's how I lost. Moving on, we have Dragon Empire. We got Kuroneko here. FRF second place. Still love this deck, and not all our SPs since I literally can't find them. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You gotta search harder, bro. You gotta search harder, man. But as expected, do you play your Tachikaze deck more or your Highlander deck more now? I don't know. It feels like every time I see you, you just talk about dinosaurs. What happened to you? What happened to you? Yeah. Then we have Stargate. So we got some Japanese. I think we've seen this. A Miracle Beauty guy. Was it Nigman though? Was it Nigman? Yeah. So they've kind of elevated their deck slightly, right? But I'm not sure if it's in the right way. Yeah. Also, then we had MX at DTCG. VMC Malaysia Penang champion Edward Gan. Deck used Kheios Messiah. Yo, Kheios Messiah. This is my jam. All right, this is the type of deck I'll be playing because Prism's dead, and now the Prism deck that I gave to Kelvin, not so hot anymore. You know, he'll probably give it back soon, and then I'll be like, what do I do with this? Yeah, but Kheios Messiah, spicy, very spicy. Good job, Edward. In the Dark Zones, we've got this is Shaharodamon. This is Za from Gamers Tavern. And yeah, came first place to this deck. I like this. The only thing I don't like about it is not for Number Terror. Number Terror, just I get PTSD not getting Number Terror. But then, you know, actually I get with 3 shot. He's running like 3/3/3. I don't know, man. I know like the slots for grade 3s are quite harsh, but it's like, dude, you also need them because if you don't get them, you lose. Yeah, but Shahara does Shahara things, locks your opponent out, kills your opponent pretty hard, right? In second place was Small Amy with Pale Moon, right? Here it is. And these Excel circles are really cool, like really cool. But yeah, this is Pale Moon Harry, right? And then third was Rie with Oracle Think Tank with Battle Sisters. Yeah, there it is, boys. Fromage reverse, right? Ooh. I didn't get a reverse rarity of that. That's for sure. Then next we had Brawls. Local tournament point went 3-0, actually using the same deck. No swapping formats or flipping for round 3. 9 is decent turnout for us. Intersecting really puts a damper on Hope on Dump. True. You know, intercepting. It's a ban, man. Gotta negate. Only if Hope on Damp came with like a negation skill, you know? It's just so intercepting. Oh, it's too powerful. Powerful, right? Yeah, this is. I actually like this grade 3 lineup. This was, if I was gonna play Dark Irregulars for Springfest, this would probably be the grade 3 lineup I went with. But I didn't play Dark Irregulars. I probably should have. I probably should. It would have been much more better comfort pick for me. Yeah. Good job, Brawls. Small Amy. Oh yeah, so this is what we saw this just then. The second place, the Gamers Tavern 9, and then the billions of hashtags. This is a big Halloween fan, Holomyth fan. Yeah, but congratulations, good job, Small Amy. And then Gary Stefanis. Report PTC Car Fight Vanguard Weekly Tourney. Winner was Mikal with Gear. So congrats there, Gear. As Gear's been really showing up big time ever since the Steam Maiden release. I think it's really dropped down now. But I've seen that, you know, the Rebellion gets a PR. Chrono Tiger Rebellion gets a PR. That looks really slick. Then second place was Famey with Royal Paladin and Jewel Knights. Yep, that's cool. And then third was Daryl playing Narukami Vanquisher. So just the same old Vanquisher still doing work, right? Still doing work. The next we have is Matthew Lee, going back to Aqua Force after a couple of weeks. Got first in locals in VG Clinic Surabaya, and yep, very cool, very nice, very strong. Then we have Prism decks, Japanese Prism deck here, right? Another one. Now we have Team Generation posting their Gotham City Games V Premium tournament. First was Ken with Referee Raid. Messiah keeping the list under wraps before BR. Okay, so there's one list here that they wanna keep to. So first is Ken with Referee Raid. Second was Alec with Messiah. Third was Zach with Asha, and then fourth was Aiden with Dudley. So yeah, Referee Raid. We haven't seen Referee Raid in a while, but you know, Referee Raid with one Lupina, eh? Seems so cool, pretty cool. There's some Ashas. Haven't seen Asha in a while as well. I think it was one of the weaker try 3 decks, but after getting some PR support, it became like kind of scary. And then we had the Aiden here with the Dudley deck. Yeah, so very nice. Next we have is Zayron, first post and the first casual tourney in a while, from the TOCG casual format V Premium. I'm playing the Japanese balance, is running is it Highlander? Highlander Prism? Highlander Prism with the 4 LEs and all that. So we're very fun. Messy picked up a first time playing this list. Don't want to play this, but everyone else did. They figured it out, right? They figured it out, you know. But good job. Hope you get used to playing this one. And then next was Out of Orange for one Prism Riviera. My last time playing this deck before the ban list. Thanks for a wonderful time. This deck has been one of my favorites to pilot over the months. Oh, dang, yeah, true. Ban list in effect soon. And then bye bye Rosa. Bye bye Rosa. But yeah, good job out of Orange. Hope you can innovate that Orange list again, right? The next we have is Noxism Fortress Games Weekly Tournament. V Premium. I missed top cuts. I finally got to go first after going second BSF curse. And this one was Orange Couture? So Orange kind of semi-Highlander list, I guess? So yeah, okay, not bad, not bad. Cool. We had some zoo lists from Japan as well. This is running the new Neo Nectar stuff from Clan Collection. Basically the Super Arbros Dragon, I like to call it. But first time seeing it, so pretty nice. And then we have this one. This is a kind of Leopold deck, Leopold reverse, running the Tester Fox, but also the Hamske engine, right? Very strange. This one is actually very strange. Not sure what to think of it, to be honest, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Moving on to Premium. So this is Aiton. He was playing in the Tochi VGCF, and yo, look at him. Came 9th place. That's right. Just missed out. This was his Narukami list. I think he admitted himself that it was kind of thrown together, so not exactly optimal. Yeah, but look, if you bubble, I'll give it to you, man. I'll give it to you. 9th place really sucks. But yeah, today I became Narukami Jeff, is what he says, and I'm sure he can tweak this list like way better, right? Refine this list more. I'll just read one of his comments here. Definitely gonna make some changes to the deck. I felt like Valiant Sword, even though it's nice to ride over, was a brick some games, especially in the Gallop game. Would have much rather be on Valiant Saber Reverse instead. Probs look out on Lukeville for the VOD. Yeah, right, go check them out if you want to see more on maybe this list if he's gonna post it. Yeah, good job, Aiton. Good to see you again, man. Then we also had this Messiah list, kind of like just like a V-ish Messiah list with like a bunch of the new cards and like 4 Basaltus, 4 Cosmic Dawn. It's pretty. Threw it together, right? I guess kind of more thrown together, I guess. The next we had Will Pang, back-to-back first place, undefeated with Dimension Police Premium at Dragon's Lair Austin. 16 players, won half my games as Commander Laurel. Right? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And here it is. We got the depot list here. Lots of which commander? Oh, only one Commander Laurel. So I guess he got that one-off draw really well. Really good times. And then yeah, okay, laser change. Okay, ooh. Got a die roller. Okay, not bad. Got this grade 2 as well. A potent poison monster Dakiri. Okay, that's interesting one. 3 Gallops and 2 Unibird, and then 4 Geomaglas. All right, okay, that's nice. Good job, Will. Then we got Gritchu, Sentinel Games Premium 2-man tourney, 2-man team tourney. So not a 2-man tourney. You have 2 people in the team. First place, undefeated. All right, Team Gab Die. So he was running the Deletors, the leader Messiah, I'm guessing, or it's not. Doesn't have to be Messiah, but it's like the leader of the new stride. You know, so this came first. This came first. Okay. Delete End is the new way to link Joker. What is a Chaos Breaker? Yeah, Chaos Breaker sucks, man. Don't worry about that anymore. All right, this is the new cool. I think I saw something like this a while back as well. So yeah, Deletors are the new stuff. These are the new stride. Pop off on your opponent. Seems pretty good, right? Seems pretty good. Chris, here's my top 8 Tochi VGCS Dieliner list. I changed up my build to fight Narukami better and have an out to guard restricts, and I didn't face Narukami a single game. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Yeah, congrats, Chris, for coming top 8. You know, if you post a list, Chris, I'll feature it in VG Top Decks. VG Top Decks is like the nice parent. You want on one of those tournament deck lists, you gotta come first place, bro. Right? This is me Asian parenting you to first place. But hey, you guys want a depot list? This is a list to copy too, right? Or a list to start off with. It's a list to start off with. I think DifferentFight posted a video about this list. Well, not this list, but a similar list that he kind of changes on. That's a good base on his channel, so you can go check that out too. Very, very good. Very, very good. But yeah, congrats, Chris. You'll do better. You get faster, right? You have to play faster, yeah? Then we had a Japanese NLK list for DI. Yeah, NLK, Dark Irregulars. I think we know what it is, yeah. And then here we had an Aqua Force one as well from Japan. And with Lux again, Sentinel Games Premium 2-man. So they have the Deleter, and it looks like Lux is playing the Highlander. Mad Lad Whitesin was playing the Deleter, went undefeated from V to P, winning both. Okay, yeah, winning V to B and P feels really good. That's right, that's right. And this one was just the Highlander list that Lux is running. So very, very cool. And the last list we have here is Nem, all right, from Mystic TCG Locals, playing premium. I won this week's Locals playing Big Belly. My list is provided here. So here's his Big Belly list. Kind of similar to you know, a lot of the Big Belly lists we've seen, right? Run the new Big Belly, run some Rhinos, pop off. Have a signed Yu-Gi-Oh card right there as well, right? That'll help you pop off as well. And make sure to just run like yeah, use Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. Hopefully, makes you luckier, right? Make sure it triggers luckier. Very, very important. Very, very important. Trust 100%, guys. But yeah, this is great nature right now. If you like it, go for it. You know, just restanding the Rhino is the way. Congratulations, them. Good job on the top. And that is it for this week. This week was pretty rough. You're gonna see a lot of cuts. You're gonna see a lot of cuts. You're gonna see my hair change. But yeah, really rough. Hopefully next week becomes better. Next week I can go hang out with Kelvin again. We can do this together. If you guys want to submit lists, hashtag VG Top Decks, and post it on Twitter, and we'll see it. If I missed your thing, let me know. Hit me up on like Discord, or like send me a DM on Twitter. I'll check it out. If you don't have social media, you can post it on our Discord channel. We do have a hashtag VG Top Decks there. And yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for submitting the lists. I'll see you guys. See you all next week. Yep. Peace.